How's it going, guys? It's SRC Madman and HRG Mad Girl, and welcome back to Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025. This is part 4. So yeah, so now, by the way, it's actually called Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025 instead of just Marble Blast Summer Fun. So yeah, it's now called Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025. Why? Because we're actually gonna do this every year. That's right, every single summer we're gonna do Marble Blast Summer Fun. So this year's Summer Fun is, of course, Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025, and next year's Summer Fun will, of course, be Marble Blast Summer Fun 2026. But for now, we're in Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025. Anyways, now we're going to reveal the results of the question. So in yesterday's question, the question asked, when was the Marble Blast Gold live stream released? That's also our first live stream on this channel. And the answer is actually September 1st, 2024. That's when we released our Marble Blast Gold live stream. So the people who answered September 1st, 2024 were Francis Uzon and Kyrgyz Mapping. So I gave them each 300 points, which is the amount of points that I said I would give to the person that got the correct answer. And then there's also Miko, who answered 9 months ago. So yeah. So I guess that is a correct answer. 9 months ago can be accepted. However, I decided to give them 200 points instead of 300 because they would have gotten the full 300 points if they answered September 1st, 2022. No, they answered 9 months ago. So for that, I'm only gonna give 200 points. So yeah, I never made that clear, but that's what I meant. I also meant the date. I know I never made that clear, but now you know. So if there's another question like this, when it asks you when, you gotta answer the date, not how long it's been, because that can also change in due time. So I decided to give Miko only 200 points. So yeah, instead of 300, I gave Miko 200 since they only put 9 months ago instead of the date. So I'm sorry, but at least now you know. So now you know if I ask a question like this, I want the date and not how long it's been by then. Anyways, now let's get on with the actual episode. So today we're going to play 4 more suggestions from part 2, because I think there's also more suggestions from part 2 that we're going to play in the next episode. So yeah, I apologize if I can't play all of your suggestions. There's just so many of them. I'll get to all of the suggestions in due time. So let's just get started with the first level. So the first level that we're going to play is called Balance 9. This is the first level, Balance 9. Is the name actually misspelt? Balance 9. Okay, yeah, it's misspelt. It's spelt with 2 L's. So yeah, just like in the comment. Because that's actually the technical name of the level. So this person's actually new, by the way. So yeah, Balance 9. Let's give this one a shot, and then I'll give the score based on the level and give the score. Balance and balance. Oh. Okay, this actually looks cool so far. Oh my god. This is a really tight rope. Oh man. I don't want to jump. Oh gosh. Okay. I have to go here on the platform first. Oh, of course, that's gonna happen. Okay, that's gonna be kind of tricky. So this person's actually new to suggesting, so I don't know if they know that they can't suggest levels that are too hard for us to beat. So yeah, that goes to all of you. Well, I think most of you might know this, but to the people that are new and don't know this, You can't suggest levels that are too hard for us to beat. Levels that are too complicated. So levels that are too hard or too long. Okay. Okay, I got the one and only gem of this level. See, I just found out now. No! I just found out now there was only one gem. Man, that bit's kind of hard. Okay, I just gotta be steady on this. Cause I have to do the jump there and then. So yeah. On the first attempt, I died when I jumped on when I tried to jump on the platform. On the second one, I died when I tried to get back on the or I guess on the railway. This is a railway, I'm gonna call it. Oh man, there's actually an edge at every curve. I don't like that. Gosh, I'm kind of scared. See, it makes it hard. Balance and Bollins. So I'll say Bollins, so it's spelled with 2 L's. I think it might actually be spelled like that on purpose. Maybe. Ball. At least I think. Oh. It was on the left this time. No. What if I actually stay on the edge? I think that might. You never know if it's gonna go left or right. So yeah, now that I go back on the platform, I'm not gonna fall between the tightropes. I'm gonna act as if I'm going on a single tightrope, like that tightrope back there. I can't directly point at it because I don't have my cursor. I don't want to pause the level just for this. So yeah, at least I can actually jump freely like this. Okay, and now I think I'm safe. Okay, I'm finally moving on, and now there's another tightrope without the railway. Oh no, a diagonal movement. This is tricky. Oh no. Oh wait, maybe it's not so bad. Okay. Oh man, this seems quite long. I see the finish though. Okay. Maybe we're actually almost there. Come on. Come on. The finish is right there. Come on. Just one more curve and we're there. Oh. Okay, no, no. Just this one more tightrope and then we're there. Come on. Yeah! I made it! Me too! So I don't know exactly how many points I'm gonna give that level. Okay, yeah, only 18. Only only 18 people completed this, including me. I'm one of the 18 people that completed this. So that means only 17 people that completed this level before me. So yeah, it was kind of a hard level. So I'm actually going to give 125 points. Yeah, 125 should do. Okay, so I just gave them 125 points. Their name is Ariana, by the way. I just gave them 125 points because the level was cool, the custom sky, but it was kind of hard with the tightrope. So I think 125 points should show just that. So yeah, so I gave them 125 points. So yeah, so of course I'm not gonna reveal the scores until the end. So now let's just move on to the second level of this episode. The second level that we're going to play in this episode is called Super Portal. We're gonna go in the Super Portal and get teleported. But where are we gonna go? And are we gonna get teleported? Let's find out. This is the second level. Ready? We. Alright, what's gonna happen? We am going. Whoa! This looks like Marble Blast Platinum Quest. I think we just teleported to Marble Blast Platinum Quest, SRC Madman. Wow. How did that happen? Okay. Okay, we're back in Marble Blast Platinum Quest, apparently. The super portal just teleported us here. So I guess that's technically a level, but also kind of a level. So let's actually give 100 points for this one. Only 100, but because it's just a super portal. But I think 100 should do though. Let's just add them. All right, so I just gave 100 points to Diana. So so yeah, 100 points just for suggesting the super portal, since it isn't exactly a level. So I gave 100 points. That should do, because that's still pretty good. Yes. So yeah, so now we're going to continue in Marble Blast Platinum Quest until one day we'll redo the super portal. I guess we can do it when we feel like it. Now I don't, but for now we're gonna play here. So I guess that still counts as the second level. So that's 100 points. Alright, so now I think it's time for the third level of this episode. So, the third level that we're going to play in this episode is called Flast Raceway. Or, the only thing I could find was White Flats Raceway. This might be the one that they're talking about now. I don't know exactly, but this is from Marble Blast Football. I think I played it around the end of Season 2. So this is gonna be the third level. Let's go give it a shot. The barriers will help identify the edge of the racetrack. Okay, so yeah. This is exactly what I was saying. So, right, these two quartzes, this emerald, this sapphire, this amber, this diamond, this quartz, this amber, this quartz, this topaz, this quartz, this diamond, this quartz, this ruby, this sapphire, this obsidian, this sapphire, this topaz, this emerald, this quartz, this other quartz, this diamond, this quartz, this platinum, this obsidian, this other obsidian, this quartz, this topaz, this ruby, this topaz, and last but not least, this sapphire, and finish. I made it. Me too. Okay, so it was actually faster than last time. Alright. So, while this level isn't exactly original, it's still a pretty cool level. Despite not being original, it's still a cool level. So, I think I'm going to give 150 points. I think that should show that. 150 points. Alright, so I just gave Diana Pintado Quavito 150 points. I think that should do. I think that's the score they deserve. 150 should do. That should be just enough. So I the one that rated the level. So that was the third level. So now we still got one more level. So the fourth and final level that we're going to play is called Hello. I don't actually know if they suggested this on purpose or if they were just saying hello, but we're going to play it just in case. Because we don't know exactly, so we're just going to play it just in case. So yeah. So yeah. Because, by the way, any level name that you put in down to my reply down in the comments counts as a level, so legally. So this is going to be the 4th and final level that we're going to play. And yes, I will give points and when I rate it. So this is the 4th and final level of this episode. Let's play it. Alright, I have returned. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna die like that. And I can't press R to restart here in Platinum Quest. Okay, I can't take the shortcut. Alright, let's just do the level the way it should be done. So yeah, there's the finish over there, up there, but the actual finish is here. And how do I know? Because there's the arrow pointing at it. Alright. So I guess the level was short. So let's actually think about how many points that deserves. Didn't have its own interiors, and it's pretty short. But it was not that bad either way. So I think I'm going to give it 125 points. So yeah. Another 125 points to Diana. Alright, so I just gave 125 points to Diana Pintado Quevito for this final level. And that's all 4 levels that we had to play today. So now after this video, there's going to be the question that we're going to post like we've done so far. So yeah. After this video, there's going to be a question, but first, let's reveal the scores. In 3, 2, 1, bam. So here are the scores. So we have Kyrgyz Mapping in first with 1,200 points. Tamara Blue Sock in second with 825 points. Francis Uzon in third with 575 points. Diana Pintado Quevito in fourth with 525 points. Miko 360 in fifth with 200 points. Ariana in sixth with 125 points, and HRG Mad Girl, Eduardo, and Vuhaiki Edits tied for 7th, all tied for 7th, with all having 100 points. So yeah, the 3-way tie used to be at first for 4th place, then it was for 5th place, and now it's for 7th place. So yeah. They're going even more down and down on the leaderboard. So yeah, suggest levels while you can. So yeah, this is HRG Manual, by the way, because it's her YouTube channel actually. So it's gonna her the points. Doesn't really matter. Okay, but that's the score. So yeah, the 3-way tie is now for 7th place. So they're falling even more down on the leaderboard. And they've always been last. So to those in the 3-way tie, try to suggest levels. So yeah, try to suggest levels. That's what I'm saying. Try to suggest levels, so you could go up on the leaderboard. You know. But I think that's it for this episode. Now there's going to be the question that we're going to answer, and for now, we're going to continue in Tomorrow Last Platinum Quest. Let's just do the outro. But there you have it, guys. That was Marble Blast Summer Fun 2025 Part 4. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to get notified of the latest videos. And hit the like button on this video. Bye! Anyway, guys, this is this video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye!